Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to everyone around the world. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video featuring your girl Spirit. Coming at you guys with a very, very spicy build today in the form of Save the Best for Last, Jolt, Franklin's Demise, and Barbecue Chili. Yes, my voice is not 100% yet. I'm sorry. We'll get to it eventually. I know I miss it too. But for right now, I'm working with what I got. Alright, I'm sorry. This is probably the best my voice has sounded in the past 3-4 days. That was good. Well played. I think she'll probably give me the most problems here during this game, if I had to guess. She played that loop really, really well. Fake phase. Uh-huh. She's gonna go out the window as usual. Oh, she didn't. Alright. Excuse me, we'd break off the chase anyhow. If you guys have noticed, we also have 3 gens on this side of the map in which we will lock down. The gen right behind us, in front of us here, and in the main building. If we can get the 4th one over there, next to Ellen, we will do just that. But if not, we have the 3. That should guarantee us the game here, depending on how the rest of the survivors play it. 5 stacks will save the best for last right now. No hooks. Doing good. Look at her, boys. She's doing well. Remember what I always tell you. They always fall for it. Generally, they always do. So catch those survivors who are like, you know, who play enough against Spirit to play a little bit cautious, you know? Come on behavior. I was holding the button down to get that lunge shit. I don't know why I did that, but alright, it's fine. Get off my gen. Let me get that jolt value, girl. Come here. Nice double back. Was almost really good. Alright, there goes one. Unfortunately, Ash is our obsession. We haven't seen him all game, so we have to be a little bit mindful of where he's going to be working at. If they get the one here in Shack and the other 2 gens on the other side of the map, I don't know why I swung. Again, we don't care about that. Considering how Barbecue works, it is I want to say it's a poor man's version of Ultimate Weapon. Like, I really do. But I feel like Ultimate Weapon is just so much better. And it is the best aura read perk in the entire game. But if you guys don't have Alien, I can understand. Just do keep in mind they both do read auras. Except for with Barbecue, you cannot see auras while phasing this Spirit. Ultimate Weapon, you can. Let alone they have 2 different activations. Barbecue only procs off if a survivor is 40 meters away from a hook, whereas Ultimate Weapon, once you open a locker, any survivor in your terror radius reveals locations. Completely different. But the thing is with Barbecue, as soon as you hook a survivor, if you're not bringing up any survivors in your area with aura read, that means you know there's a survivor nearby, which is really, really good. When they are far away from you, they do appear, so something to think about. But it also gives you that idea on how to play that area, or how to play that hook, or what have you. Okay, so Ellen's going that way. She's not healed up all the way. I do want to give Ash a couple smacks, considering we do have 8 stacks to save the best for last year. But I don't want to go out of my way to do it. But I also don't want him to believe that, hey, Spirit's not attacking me, guys. Hee. You know what I mean? Alright, so there goes both gens. That's Shack and the far gen that Ellen first started working on, which is cool. And that's another benefit for Barbecue, by the way. You can also see survivors healing from a distance, kind of like Nurse's Calling, in a sense, which is pretty solid. Break away from this. Alright, she's going that way, and he must, yeah, he's still here. I'll go for him here. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna slug him if we're able to. It just adds more pressure here. So I would assume these 2 are healing under hook and are working on this gen again. Yeah, cool. I don't want either of those things, so this will work out. Wanna go around? There we go. Seriously? Alright. I'm thinking we're playing against a stack here. It's fine. It's okay. That was good. Dude, I called it. She was gonna give me the most trouble all game. We're gonna have to break away from this after we get this pallet. Our stack's back. And I don't want to go after her. I can afford to play on this side of the map right now, considering the other gens, my 3-gen lock, really don't have a lot of progress, which is pretty solid right now. But I can't spend too much time because I'll actually pop the one in the corner over there. Thank you. Barbecue gave me more information, so they are healing over here in this corner. You got a reset off, which is unfortunate. But again, you guys hear that, gen? All of that jolt value, by playing on this side of the map, we controlled an area in which they don't have any chance of popping gens anymore over here. And if they don't break this 3-gen, they will lose this game. 100%. We're gonna go back towards this hook. They should have enough time to get over here. Yep. I need these stacks back, and Ash is not my obsession anymore. Thanks to Yui. Come here, buddy. We're gonna put you on a hook. Just to make you know we're not playing around today. Nice job. You thought, though. It's 8 again. I know there was a hook in front of me, but I'd rather go to the furthest away that I possibly can. That way we can trigger barbecue. Survivor upstairs and survivor on the far gen over here as well. There we go. Get that value here as well. I thought she'd come back through. Ellen is playing really, really well. No. You better not have that perk. Please no. Good. I had to swing early. Just in case she had the endurance perk when she healed another survivor. I always forget what it's called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. Alright, Yui. Yeah, lay down. Goodness, man. She's out of the game here. They'll pop that gen before I get over there. Which they should be able to. Good. Oh, got stuck. I really don't want to go for this one, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Window. Yep. I'll take it then. We lose 2 stacks, but we get a survivor here, so this is very, very important at this moment in time. Generally, I wouldn't have went for that, but I assume that the other 2 survivors would possibly be healing up. Instead, they're just working on gens, which is fine. Especially considering Ellen is actually doing what she needs to be doing right now in this game, is trying to break this 3-gen so she can win. You don't get a lot of survivors who know how to break a 3-gen and or when they should be breaking a 3-gen in your games. You really don't. A lot of players, i.e. killers or just what have you, they think just because they get a 3-gen they will win the game. If you don't control that area, and you guys have seen me do this numerous times, it's just something you have to think about. Just because you have a 3-gen doesn't mean you will lose the game. If that survivor pops one of those gens in that area, it can throw off your whole thing. That's it. It's over at that point. She pops that, and they pop this one out here. Nice. We know how good Spirit's power is. It can traverse a large distance, but I can't go from here, right? Unless Mother-Daughter Ring, all the way to the other side of the map with my power up at one go. It just won't happen. So it'll be a little bit more difficult to control the area. She popped that down. That's all there is. if you notice, Barbecue and Chili did not go off here. So that means Yui is in this area back here somewhere. But considering Ash is dead, I don't care too much if Yui gets hatched, so we are going to try to play one more game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, my voice is not 100% right now, so I'm going to try my best. I'm pushing myself to do 2 games back to back. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, my voice gets a little squeaky. I am sorry. Love you guys. Either way, today we're coming back at you guys with Save the Best for Last, Franklin's Demise, Jolt, and Barbecue and Chili, in which, again, is going to be one of the best aura read perks in the entire game. Some barbecue value here, 2 survivors on the gen over there. And we have 1 survivor that's nearby behind us, probably, who's working on this gen. We're going to break away from here and push these 2 survivors off and then go back towards the hook. Now, when I say I'm not good at this map, it's more so I don't get a lot of time. You know what I mean? I didn't get to play this map a lot on the PvE. Considering queue times and wait times, I didn't have the patience for that. And be it, I don't get this map a lot online, so... We're gonna go for Cage here. It's the better target, even though Ellen was right behind us, essentially. We could have downed her and hooked her again. But she is our obsession. I don't want to force her to kill herself on hook, and then I get no more tokens for the rest of the game. You know what I mean? The boy is just holding W here. Look at him. He ran through 2 pallets, just holding W. Sorry, 3. At least he threw that one, so we'll take it. Barbecue value. We have 2 survivors on that gen over there, 1 survivor in front of us by herself. I guess we'll go for this one. It makes more sense, you know what I mean? Depending on how we play this. Unless we down a survivor that's on a gen next to the gen, you know what I mean? And if we don't get this down in time, she'll pop the gen that she just ran from, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we'll see. 3 stacks. She gets Nick off the hook, and I get stuck. Great. She got it. That means the gen in front of us should pop here. Now, if I didn't get stuck there, we could have got the down. She was still got the gen, but at least we got another hook. So, that'd been pretty good. Hey, never mind. We'll take this instead. Much better. And we know he just likes to hold W, so there's no looping or brain power needed here, thankfully. We'll go for Lori here. Nice. Alright, get that pickup. Alright, 2 survivors healing up, in which we will not allow that during this game here. Especially considering how these gens are laid out on this map. Like I said, it's rather large. It's a little bit harder to control, and I'd rather them not get a reset off here, otherwise that could probably make us lose the game entirely. I'm gonna push him out, that way we have an area that we can play on. I think he should have went the other way, to be fair. It might have been a little safer for him, but it's okay. What are we doing, bud? Oh. Either way, we'll take that med kit. Thank you. Cool. One more survivor here. We're gonna have to drop him. Who is it? It's gotta be Ellen, right? Oh, that was sneaky. Well played. That's fine. We'll just get the pickup. Alright, stage 2 for you. This might be worth it. Nice. She should get the unhook, and at least we can get this one hooked up here, and we'll play on this side of the map. Because basically, we should be able to ping pong between this hook and that hook and stop healing. Yeah, we can. We'll get Nick out of the game, and it should force her to go for the other survivor here. Thank you, Lori. Alright, there goes Jane. We'll leave Lori laying out here. Like I said, ping pong between both hook states. Stop the healing here in this scenario, thanks to barbecue. And we should be pretty good to go. She's still back here somewhere. Unless she ran by me, but I don't think she did. Let's see. Nah, she didn't, so she's still back here somewhere. Like I told you guys, with barbecue, if a survivor does not show up in your area, that means they generally are nearby. So in this situation, I don't have to go far. I don't have to go towards Lori. She's not in any danger of being picked up. Unless Jane has Iron Will and I didn't hear her go by me, I should be pretty good here. There she is. I was about to say, make your move. Yeah, we'll lose a couple sacks for that, but that's fine. We know where Jane went off to. Well played. Nope. There she is. And that'll be game, boys and girls. Come here, Bubba. Thank you. But either way, I do hope you guys give this build a shot. It is a lot of fun, let alone it should allow you guys to start snowballing and or ranking up rather quickly. It's a simple build, but it's very, very effective. But in any case, this has been Pawse Plays. Hopefully my voice will come back to me this week. Dude, I'm hoping. It's been rough, like I'm trying to tell you guys. It's been terrible. But enough about that. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. And I will catch you guys in the very next Dead by Daylight episode. Stay safe out there. I'll see y'all later.